So I finally got back down in Hillside, and I'm looking at putting together what I didn't put together for Christmas. My little pixie elf, well, Elfie, I think she's a girl one, a little pixie elf's home. This is what I didn't get around to doing, so I'm doing it now. I'm going to make a little shelf under here so that her bed can go up here, and then you can just pull her bed out. And I've just placed all of these just to see how I like them, and then I can glue them down. And I've got some wallpaper, but first of all I'm going to spray paint the whole box. And I'm not sure, I think I'm going to spray paint it red, I think. And the paper that I've got there is double-sided, that I got when I was out with Becky. And yeah, I just got to take this little hoop thing off that. And that little hoop one off of that, because they're like charms. Yeah, I think it's going to be great when it's finished. And then while this dries, then I can get working on my baby melee, which the bees bought me for Christmas. So I got the baby one, so I'm going to make that one next. And now I'm down here. It's been a little while since the last little video, but I'm designing this little set, this little one here. And I'm going to paint it in this slate blue, which I think will go really well with little mousie's blue. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to make a little shelf, and his little bed will fit up there. So then I've got it downstairs as well. So I've been raiding my dollhouse stuff that I've had for ages, years and years, and I've got this little twinkle twinkle little star I'm going to try and put up on the top, this little angel, and then I've also got this little shelf. I might not use it for here though, this little wooden art, and I've got 2 light switches, so I'm going to put them in both. The other one, the Christmassy one, and the other one. So these are the bits I've kind of like started with. New is the felted little doggy and the little vintage looking toy there, little lammy. Those are 2 new items. Well, apart from my little melee and his little bouncy chair. And then I also picked up this from charity shop. And I'm going to make this a little home for something. It's cute. I've got so much food, vintage. Got so much doll's house food and stuff. So I thought I might make that into like a little kitchen. I think it's kind of meant to be an old salt. It's meant to be a salt pillar thingamajiggy. Excuse me. So I'm going to, I think, make that into a little kitchen of some description. I bought me this really good glue gun for Christmas. It is, it's a Bosch, it's called Gluey, and it is cordless. And it's like a pen, so it's much easier to use. So it goes on all sorts of mediums. The glue is actually small little pellets, as small as this. So it came with some. So, yeah, I've managed to sort out Hillside a lot today. I'll show you. This is my little she shed. So I really did have a good sort out, because I had I am having a cheeky little bottle of cider there. I did sort out loads of it, because I had lots and lots of bits for Christmas. So I've really been in good. It's all sorted. I think I showed this to you before Christmas. This is all these little miniatures on, little shelf set with all the little miniatures stuck on. I see Mr. Glowworm's fallen, but now I've got my glue gun. He should sit up. I should be able to glue him much better. These are like bits that I'm finding as I've been opening stuff that I had given to me for Christmas. So these little houses came in a set of 3. That one, and then the bigger one that I'm doing as for the Christmas one. And that I got off of, I got them from Amazon. And I got them before Christmas because I wanted to do them before Christmas. My eldest daughter made me that for Christmas. It's cross stitch. She's so cute. So, takes so long. And in here are some sweeties that I got for my birthday from one of my lovely subscribers. Little chocolate stars with hundreds and thousands on. So I've been raiding this today, which is all my doll's house miniatures stuff. And then been packing away, tidying away bits and pieces. It's Nana Rose's cottage, so that's one of my miniature houses, and the other one broke in the move. This is all Christmas card making stuff, so I've sorted all that out and put it in a box. Puzzle, which I'm going to do. My prams and things are all sorted out. That's a huge box of vintage Cindy stuff, and Pippa and a couple of other dolls are involved in there as well. And I've just washed and ironed all the little bits of clothing this week. Today, finished ironing it today. Here is my shelf thing, and then you're going to see a new thing. Got rid of the chair that was there. I sold that. And I bought this, which is a vintage desk. Vintage school desk. And it's bigger than the infant ones. And they're really hard. The infant ones are harder to get and cost a lot more money. But I managed to get this one. And Russ is going to cut it right down. So it will be big enough for Frankie to sit at it. So we're going to cut this and slide it down. We're going to cut the extender so the chair is more forward. So that will be smaller. And then we're going to paint it black and varnish or wax the tops. But it's one of those old desks with inkwell. This is Sam's picture I've got to take with me to get a frame for. So yeah, this is the old desk, and there's the seat. And then I got Timothy down here, so he's got his cup. He had breakfast with Mummy and Grumpy this morning, and then I came on down here. So this is my other area. My lovely unit that I got from Jeff, who passed away last year, unfortunately. So yeah, and these are drying. I've unfortunately had a bit of water in a cup and tipped it on those. So they're all like little miniature things again. There we go. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I've had this little tree. It has like little things you push on it. Like leaves, not leaves. Yeah, leaves, I guess. But I couldn't be bothered to push them on it, so I just put that one here for now. Well, I like it. I wanted something like light in this side, and I do like it. It looks good. And this is all area. This is like what I'm going to progress onto. So this is what I want to do next. I did put some trees in there because I wasn't quite sure if I were going to use them for the melee thing. But I'm going to make little matchbox things, which is a tradition in, I believe, and I think I might say this wrong, Germany, I think it might be, where they make things out of wood and they put them in matchboxes, and it's a tradition at Christmas. These are genuine matchboxes. I've emptied all the matches into the big matchbox upstairs, up in the house. But then I've got these, so I can't make anything out of wood, but I got all these little things for $2.99 in sale. And they're all little Christmas characters. made out of wood. So I thought some of them might work, but some of them might be too big. So I might have to get some bigger matchboxes. These are actually quite small matchboxes. They're quite narrow. I think I was hoping... No, I think this is just a small... This is... Let's have a look. Yeah, this is taller. So that's a little bit taller than that one, isn't it? So they might be too narrow to go in there. They might be too small. But I can make something else up instead. Anyway, but I do have plenty to keep me going. And I think the little house over there, I'm going to maybe make into an Easter one. I don't know. Got Valentine's next, and then Easter, and then Halloween. And I'd like a box for each season, really. But there we go. So these are all bits in here. I think this doesn't have all food in. I'll just show you, for example, look at all of that tininess. These are really, really good. These are like, they're sold as nail things, but they're really good to make, to add on to cakes and things. Like, here's one that I made last year for Valentine's. Here's one that I made. So I think I was saying the other day about getting dowel. And I used to make like cans and things out of it. Well, here's one. This is a Pringles tub. But all it is a bit of dowel wood cut and then painted in silver. I think that's a painted one and not a... Could be a... That might be sticky back silver on that one. Here's one. And then I made some boxes. One's chocolates. I mean, they're all empty. But they're just... There's all sorts in here. Like, literally, I just made it, put it on the... You can see greenlit where I've been spraying the other box. The Christmas box I'm making. I used to just print it out on paper and then just put it together. And like this one, I made these because somewhere I came across these plastic foods. And so I made some boxes for them. Sometimes I bought them because look at that, this is amazing. That's an Easter egg one. I couldn't do that, and I bought this one as well. So neat. But then other stuff I made like this. And see, the cucumber and the tomato is just from bits out of these wheels. Nail art, it's called. Another easy one to make out of Sculpey clay. There. Yeah. So there we go. That is what I've been doing today on this Saturday. Catch you in the next video, friends. Bye.